In the PCD interrogation room, Sam shows up to see Jason. She asks if he shot Dante, and he tells her no. She believes him, but Jason says there is something else. It's about Danny. Jason explains that he hid out at the boathouse after he was shot, and Danny found him and helped him. Sam wonders why Danny didn't tell her this. Jason says he told Danny not to. Sam is furious, saying she has raised Danny most of his life on her own, and he doesn't get to just come out of the sky and be a father, and how dare he tell their son to lie to her. Sam yells that Jason is a fugitive and Danny could be brought up on federal charges for helping him. She screams at him to say something. Tell me you know I'm right. Jason admits she is right. Sam calls him a danger to their son and orders him to stay away from Danny. Diane enters after Sam leaves and asks is there anything he can give her to show that he didn't shoot Dante. Jason replies, I can't. Diane warns him that if Dante dies, it's murder one, and that is as bad as it gets. He will spend the rest of his life in prison. She says he is her favorite client, difficult, but she'd hate to see him put away for something he didn't do. She says he has her number if he can think of anything she can use to help him. Brooke Lynn is the next to visit Jason, and he asks why she's here. Brooke Lynn explains Monica asked her to come and to give him this. She gives him an envelope. Jason asks if Monica is sick or hurt. Brooke Lynn explains she took a fall on the icy driveway during the holidays and then picked up a bug at the hospital, and she's been told not to push herself, so she won't be at the arraignment. Jason opens the letter. It says, I believe in you, love Mom. Brooke Lynn is told she has to vacate as the arraignment is about to start. Brooke Lynn wishes Jason luck. With tears in his eyes, he asks Brooke Lynn to tell Monica that he loves her and is sorry. In Anna's office, she talks with Portia over the phone about Dante. There is no change. Dex arrives to see Anna, and he assumes this is about pursuing a case against Sonny. He is ready to do anything to help. Anna asks, even if it costs you your life. Anna says Sonny would know he was going to testify before he even took the stand. Anna says she doesn't want him testifying. Dex asks what he's doing here then. Anna has a way to ensure his safety if he works for her at the PCPD. Dex is stunned by Anna's suggestion as he has been working inside Sonny's organization and almost murdered an old man on Sonny's orders. Anna knows, and she felt like her own past disqualified her from this position initially when Laura offered it to her. But the best cops learn from their own wrongs, and his past works as a bonus for this job. Dex reminds her that he's ex-military and is still standing, but Anna says he's come to the station twice in the past few days and Sonny may already suspect him. Anna believes the PCPD could offer him some cover, especially if he wants to stay in town. He says he'll think about it. As he goes to leave, she tells him time isn't on his side, so don't think too long. Anna steps out and returns with coffee. She's surprised to find Robert in her office. He says he came to confess that he's a coward. Robert says normally it would be up to him to argue at Jason's arraignment, but he is letting Molly do it. Anna says, so you don't look dirty in Robin's eyes. He confirms it. Anna supports him taking the option out and wishes she didn't have to investigate Jason either. At the Quatermain boathouse, Jake finds Danny looking for something. Jake explains he and Aiden are here because their mom thought they should all be together because of the arraignment, which should be over pretty quickly when people see Jason shot Dante. Danny asks if he hasn't considered their dad is innocent. Jake says of course he's guilty. He took off, let them believe he was dead, and then came back and shot Dante. Aiden shows up as Jake and Danny continue to argue, and he asks them not to fight. Jake thinks Danny doesn't care about Dante and Rocco and asks why isn't he mad at Dad. Danny asks why he's not giving their dad the benefit of the doubt. Jake says he doesn't deserve it, and Danny slugs him. Jake fights back, and Aiden gets between them. Jake says he can't do this and runs off. Aiden apologizes to Danny and chases after his brother. Sam arrives later learning Danny and Jake got into a fight. Danny explains Jake kept saying Dad was guilty. Sam just saw Jason, and she knows he helped him, but he is never to do that again. Danny explains all he did was get his dad a first aid kit. Sam says Jason got him involved in hiding a wanted man, and he asked her to lie to his own mother. Sam can't believe she'd ever say this, but the trust between her and Jason has been broken. Sam gets Danny a cold compress for his head. Danny asks about Dante, and Sam says there is no change. Danny hopes Dante knows that he loves him, and Sam says of course he does.